You get death threats frequently, right?
Enough that it's, look.
Any death threat, but you've gotten multiple death threats.
Yes, and standing up to these people.
Go ahead.
Standing up to the Trumps and their inner circle is a scary process. And that's why I believe Melania had my back and I had hers, because I felt like it was the two of us against everyone else at the beginning. I kept my shades closed for 2 years after all of this had happened. I don't say that lightly. There is a group of them, or group of Trump's inner circle that everyone's aware of, and they've been out, in the news and the headlines. But there is such a constituency that no one is aware of, and there's also a constituency that no one's even focused on yet that are on the front lines. So there are a lot of cronies that are willing to do anything. And I'm not talking about supporters. I'm talking about individuals that are involved in the machinations of this group of, So yes, I was frightened. And I have to tell you, what was one of the worst things, and Jordy brought this up earlier, was that when the Southern District of New York sent me a grand jury subpoena, I was not seen as and this was in October of 2018. I didn't know if I was a witness or if I was being investigated because of what the headlines had done. And so it took that interview for the prosecutors to understand my role and involvement, because they had heard the recordings that Michael Cohen had taped of me. And that's what opened up the SDNY's investigation. From that, the fear of knowing that I was being held liable for the criminal activities and behaviors of others wouldn't fly by me. And not only did it not have to fly by me, I have always been a record keeper. I have always been someone who is so type A, it's scary. And that's one of my problems, is I'm so laser focused and I have tunnel vision when I get involved in something. And so should I have run away? Yes. But I wouldn't back out of something I agreed to do. And loyalty is my Achilles heel.